want to speak real quickly to the youth out there and those of you that have that hustle mind, that hustle mentality. You got to understand in the world that we live in today that if you don't take advantage of every opportunity and do something that you love, then you'll never be able to consider yourself successful. It's very simple to be successful. It's just hard work and dedication, planning and execution will bring you success nearly every time, is what I found. But I'm speaking specifically to those out there with that hustle mentality who want to do what they want to do. Well, the only way for you to make it, and I mean longevity, retirement of what you're trying to do, is to find a way to do this in a legal fashion. To be able to talk to other people about your adventures and network and not have to look over your shoulder. You could put 100% into something if you know that what it's going to do, it's going to turn out, it's going to be successful. You build a network of people to ensure its longevity, and it allows you the success as well as the time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Now, I know that's a mouthful said, it means a whole bunch of nothing. But where I'm getting at is everybody has in their families, in their genes, in their history, there's a past. And this past is you'll find if you do the research, or even if you just talk to your elders, talking to your elders is paramount these days. They're passing away. You're losing traditions in the family. You're not having the opportunity to know what the history of your family was about. But being in the information age, you do have the avenue to be able to research that. So I urge you to get out and research a little bit about your heritage. Find out where you come from, and I guarantee you're going to find out, yeah, there's going to be some idiots in the past, but there's going to be some great people in your past, and you could have the opportunity, just with, like I said, a little bit of discipline and execution of proper pre-planning, you could get out there and surpass the things that they've done and make your mark on your family's history for the rest of your life. Auctioneering is just a hobby for me. It's something to do on the side. I'm not the greatest at it. I enjoy doing it, and guess what? It makes a lot of money. It really does. And you think about how much money you can make, but you think about the repercussions of some of the actions you do to make that. Stack some of that money up. Figure out what you can do in the future that's going to give you longevity so you don't have to worry about doing the wrong things out there. If you do that, you'll be able to enjoy living like a baller if that's what you want to do. Or you can find a way for those who are coming after you to pass it along and help in the advancement of our peoples. Everybody's mad about everything else that's going on, but nobody's mad at themselves. I mean, if you look at the successes that we've achieved, the successes that we could have achieved, and you average it out, we're still below average in the means of what we should be doing. So take this opportunity. Reflect on the past, talk to your elders, learn who you come from, set goals for who and what you want to be, figure out how to get there. If you don't know, there's others to talk to. There's a network being set up right now, long-term nonprofit organization, Freedmen Inc. And then we're going to join these people together, give you an avenue of somebody else, somebody else to talk to if you need to learn, or just to teach, Not everybody needs to be taught. Some need to be able to teach. But to put that out there, and Freedmen Inc., you can free yourselves from the places that you were born into. I mean, everybody out here is dealing with the world in the way that it is. And ultimately, when it comes down to it, we're all creatures and animals. Charles Darwin said it best of natural selection. Yeah, there's rules to govern us, but it's still survival of the fittest. And if you've already got a mark on your back, what are you doing to overcome that? Had a coach in college at one time. He said, you overcome adversity with enthusiasm. That's good if you have the knowledge and the desire to do something. Once you overcome that adversity, I'm seeing guys roll over and say, the heck with it, just because it's a little adversity. Do more, be more, spread more, share more, live a godly life. Live a godly life and watch how things can change for you. I'm not going to ramble all day long, but like I said, you got that hustle mentality. Do something positive with it. Because once you get those successes, you'll have the time, the desire, the drive to continue to do something more. And that's bring back to the community, the peoples that got you where you are. Keep being the knucklehead and taking the easy way out. There's a road, there's a path for you, and you will fall into that category. And statistically, that's where a lot of people want you. That way it'll be a lot easier to justify more Trayvon Martin type incidents, as well as everything else that's going along in this country. Put in the work. Do what you got to do. Go hard and get it done. Holla at your boy.